Welcome to Tita's Radio, second edition, renovated only for this section. My name is Yarensi Mendez, and today we are going to talk about the family. So, turn the volume up, take your favorite popcorns ready, and enjoy this edition. Let me introduce my guest for this program, Julio Medrano. How it's going? Are you ready to speak about the families?
Hi, good morning, Jerry, and everyone for tuning in with us. I'm glad to be here in this second edition of Tita's Radio. I have never been better, thanks for asking. How about you? Actually, I'm ready to speak about the family.
I'm wonderful because we are going to start explaining the different types of families. Basically, it's divided in two types as follow. Nuclear family. This is a typical family because it's composed by the mother, father, and their children. Could be one or more than one. In the other hand, single parent family. That means the family is composed by one mother or one father and one child. Julio, could you please elaborate more about family types?
Sure, I've heard about extended families. Those type of families are made of parents, children, and one or more relatives like a grandmother, an uncle, or a cousin living under the same roof. Also, one of my best friends told me about another type of family called a two-income family, that basically are families in which the parents work full-time or if only one works full-time and the other one doesn't work or just part-time are called a one-income family.
Oh, this is an interesting information about families. Of course, we mentioned some types of families. However, I belong to a nuclear family and enjoy explaining the personality of my mother. She's a very funny and talkative person. Julio, what type of family do you belong to? And what type of personality does one member of your family have?
Well, thanks to my friend, I knew I have a two-income family and unlike your mother, my dad's personality is shy and reserved. He avoids expressing his feelings or ideas in public. Fortunately, I'm not like him. I can't stand being with my feelings or ideas by myself. I'm an honest and sincere person, so when I need to say something to someone, I don't think twice and I tell them.
It's good to have an honest personality, and I guess that has some advantages. However, I will avoid speaking about myself. I consider this as a huge problem with saying something about myself. And I realize that nobody is interested in other people's lives or problems. Probably I should have taken some exercise speaking about myself towards improving my self-confidence and letting my life be accepted for people who are interested, especially if they ask. So coming back with the family's matters, what problems can you tell me about living in two-income family?
Well, the trouble with living in a two-income family is that I don't spend much time with them. You know, they're always occupied with their work and hardly ever we go to the mall or somewhere else. On the other hand, an advantage of being alone most of the time is that I'm more independent with my decisions and at a very young age I started learning basic chores like doing the laundry, cooking, and cleaning the bathroom. If my parents hadn't taught me to do all that when I was a kid, I shouldn't have been the person who I am today. And what advantage can you tell me, Yare, about having a nuclear family?
I'm absolutely certain you have a great advantage about being an independent person. However, I guess a benefit of belonging to in a nuclear family is you can divide the responsibilities of the house with the different members, but occasionally I avoid doing my chores at home.
I see. Well, if I can give you an advice on how to deal with them, it will be that don't see your chores as something boring. Try to have fun while doing them. For example, like me, I enjoy to do my chores while listening to loud music in my earphones. I've been doing it like that since I was a kid because, as I said before, I had to do the chores by myself. Try it one day, I'm sure you will like it.
I appreciated the good advice you gave me. Now that I think about it, I was supposed to do my chores today. What advice you can give me to avoid this situation?
Firstly, know for a fact that your parents will be mad at you for avoiding your tasks, and the best thing you can do is doing the chores of the rest of your family members to show them you really feel sorry.
As a conclusion, all of us belong to different types of families and strongly recommend you enjoy your family. Parents, it's highly important to share time with kids, no matter how overwhelmed you are in their works. All of us need to accomplish our chores together. At the end of the day, we need to chill right before going to bed. We relax it and hope for a new dawn. With this, our program finished. So, bye bye and see you later.